Start by getting comfortable, whatever that looks like for you. Could be seated or standing or leaning or laying down. See if there's just one more thing you can do to get just a little bit more comfortable. And then without changing it, just noticing what it's doing on its baseline without you paying attention to it. Bring your attention to your breath and just check it out. You see how deep or shallow it is, what's the quality of it when you're not paying attention. And then notice how you're feeling. What your mood is. It may be how your breath influences your mood. Vice versa. How your mood influences your breath, how those two are linked. And if you haven't already, start to slow it down. Draw it out. And don't force it. Let it just kind of naturally, organically, comfortably become a little bit longer, a little bit slower, a little bit deeper with each cycle of breath. Gradually reaching deeper into your stomach with your inhales and compressing just a little bit more with your exhales. So just notice the sensations in your lungs. Simple. You don't have to think about anything else. You just keep coming back to the very simple sensations of inhaling and exhaling. That's it. Not really judging, good or bad, just, observing, kind of taking notes. What does it feel like for your lungs to inflate and deflate? Continuing to draw it out a little bit longer, a little bit slower, a little bit deeper. And then shift your awareness to the spaces in between your inhale and your exhale. So that pause, when you're fully inhaled, when you're fully exhaled, and again, don't force it, just hang out in those spaces a little bit longer in that pause. Just notice that stillness and see what that's like. Now find a point of contact, someplace that your body is making contact with something else. Could be anywhere. On the top, the bottom, headphones, your feet, a necklace, a ring, anywhere. And just notice the pressure at that point of contact. And from there, Imagine a connection from that point of contact down into the earth. So trace that connection however it needs to get there, however you would like for it to get there, and trace it as far down, as far deep into the earth as you'd like to go. Once you feel like you've gotten deep enough, you decide, you choose what would feel better, more supportive for you right now, in this moment. You can experiment with both. Just check them out and see what feels better right now. Would you like to discharge some of what you're feeling right now into the earth? Or would you like to absorb up some supportive energy or life force from the earth? And so just imagine that energetic exchange happening, whether you believe in it or not, whether it's real or not. Just imagine it and see what happens for you. Give that a few rounds of breath. And notice the quality of it. How fast does it feel like that's moving, or how slow? Can you feel anything at all? Is it appearing in your mind's eye at all? Are you feeling any specific sensations anywhere? Some days you may really feel it, some days maybe not. Just notice that. Now we're going to bring all three of those together. The sensations in your lungs, the pressure at that point of contact, and that energetic exchange. You want to focus on all three of those at the same time, simultaneously. And this should be a little challenging, should be a little difficult. It is difficult by design to get your mind in line. It's challenging for your brain to hold that many different experiences simultaneously, so it kind of forces the rest of the stuff to fall away. And so just check it out today, right now. What is that like for you? Focusing on all three of those. And if you feel like you can hang on to all three of those relatively easily, then you can see how deep you can go into all three at the same time. So hang out there for a little bit. Again, just noticing, having some patience, taking some notes. Oh, it's a lot easier to focus on this, a little harder to focus on this, or this feels different from another day, another time. This is what it's like for me right now. The sensations in your lungs, pressure at the point of contact, and the quality of that energetic exchange. Okay, now on your own time, however long you need, however many breaths you need, just soak in all that information, all that experience, what the whole arc of this has been like for you. And again, really take your time on your time when it feels good for you, that you really soaked it in, however many breaths you need. And when you feel ready, when it feels good for you, you can come on back.